Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a very beautiful Wednesday morning here to you, wherever you are around the globe. I am very careful now and cautious of my statement. Yes, because for me personally, I used to be very confident in my team Chelsea. But right now, I need to be very careful. First and foremost, even our own team, the coach himself is not confident in his own team. He's not confident in what he's doing. I'm sure you and I will agree that this is not the Chelsea that we know. But in any case, today is our match day again. Chelsea Leeds United. And Leeds, they are an old foe. They are, when I say an old foe, I mean an old enemy. Leeds are one of our rivals. They are a tough team to beat. Whenever they meet Chelsea, I don't know why they always like to drag things with Chelsea. But Leeds are not an easy thing to crack when it comes to meeting Chelsea. They are an old foe. And tonight is Chelsea-Liverpool, dear friend. Well, have you recovered? Have Chelsea's squad recovered from the painful defeat? Like Nicola Jackson rightfully said and posted on Instagram, as you can see the picture there. Painful, but we fight again. That is a picture you can see on the screen from Nicola Jackson. Dear friend, before I continue to the injury list, we have injury situations that we need to battle. Going into this game tonight against Leeds United, they are going to be fighting. They have nothing to lose, but Chelsea have everything to play for. Everything. Chelsea have everything to fight for. First and foremost, we are not just fighting to be at the next stage of the FA Cup. Our players are also there to fight for their coach, because this game will go a long way to determine whether Poch will still have a job by Thursday morning or not. Whether Pochettino will still have a job by Thursday morning or not. So they must also fight for their coach, fight for themselves, fight for the club. It's not going to be easy anyway. Tonight, well, Mauricio Pochettino was asked if the project is still working. He was asked if the project is working. And this is what he said in a presser yesterday. And let me encourage you again to go down there. The full video of Pochettino's interview or the press conference is right there. I will encourage you to get down there and watch the video. He said, we are in a good way, in the moment, in the process. That is normal to be. Then you can call successful. No. Being in a final and losing is a question he's asking. Maybe you can say it's disastrous. Good or not good. That depends on how you judge. This is from the coach. If you think the project is not working out, it depends on you. It depends on how you judge. Because we are in the final. Another person will say, well, no one even expected us to be in the final in the first place. And we got there. But we lost the final and became disastrous, assuming we did not even get to the final at all. Dear friend, let me not waste much of your time. It is your breakfast and it is in the morning. So let me just quickly round up. The following injury updates has been provided ahead of Chelsea's FA Cup fifth round tie against Leeds United at Stamford Bridge tonight. The following injury update. Christopher Nkunku undergoing medical assessment. Yes, he underwent medical assessment yesterday. And the news is he'll be out for 3 to 4 weeks again. Christopher Nkunku. Mark Cucurella in partial team training for reconditioning phase. That means he's back. In the next few weeks, we should be seeing him in the first team. Mark Cucurella in partial team training for reconditioning phase. Thiago Silva in partial team training for reconditioning phase. He's also still not fully fit yet. Benoit Badiashile continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Kanechukwu Emeka continued to undergo rehabilitation program. Wesley Fofana continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Some of these players, like Wesley Fofana, I just want to believe that he can only return next season. Yeah. Reece James continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. I'm reliably informed that Reece James has already started training on the grass. I have not seen the pictures yet, but I'll let you have it as soon as I'm able to grab any of the pictures. Romeo Lavia continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Leslie Ugochukwu continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. That means we have how many players on injury? 9 players on injury list right now as we speak. It was 8 before the Carabao Cup. Now, we have Nkunku adding to the numbers. We have Nkunku now adding to the numbers. Nkunku's problem, I just cannot tell. Is he a curse? Both Nkunku and Romeo Lavia. Nkunku now even lost form. The Nkunku that I personally saw in preseason is not the same Nkunku that we are seeing in games. I'm not surprised anyway. And that is why when we put our hope on Nkunku, some few weeks back, Nkunku, the return of Nkunku changed everything for Chelsea. The return of Nkunku add more goals to Chelsea. Are we seeing that now? The last 3 games that he played, what actual impact did he make? I am very much disappointed. Part of the blame, like I always say, the owners, the recruitment directors, Paul Winstanley and co. For me personally, if Pochettino is to go, then they must equally go. They must equally go. We cannot continue to be doing this to our club. I know, as we speak, Pochettino is already on a time bomb. But if Pochettino is going, then both Paul Winstanley and his co-directors must equally go. That is my take on the issue. Look at the injury situation we have. We still have 9 players on injury. 9 players on injury. Some of them are likely to come back only next season. Well, Pochettino clarified. He said, I never told the team to play for penalties. He said he did not tell the team to play for penalties. He was being accused after the game. He spoke, and maybe we did not understand him what he meant, that the team was playing for the penalties. Maybe we took it out of context. He came back to yesterday to clarify that. He said, I never told the team to play for penalties. And this is what he said. He says the substitutions of Modric, Nkunku, and Madueke showed he tried to win the game in extra time. The substitution of Modric, Nkunku, and Madueke shows he tried to win the game in extra time. Some of our decisions in transition in extra time weren't the best. Talking about the play. The players on the pitch, the way they play wasn't the best. The 2 best players in the game were Kelela and VVD. That was the difference. Well, dear friend, it is your breakfast. Let me leave you here. I will be back with my predicted lineup 2 hours to the game. Before then, you may see me again with some exclusives before the predicted lineup. And I just want to hope, against all the odds, that tonight things will favor Chelsea. It's not going to be easy, but we wait to see. Dear friend, I will see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.